Hi, my name is Tamar Frank. I'm a visual light artist based in the Netherlands. Miret and Rebecca from Curated Tastes have invited me to give you some insight in my studio. So here I am. Currently I only work here in the weekends because during the week I'm homeschooling my son like all parents are right now. So in that sense my situation has changed quite radically and I have a lot less time for my work. So when I'm here I like to do material research for an ongoing project I'm working for, and I aspire to work on my website, which I still haven't found time for yet. Behind me here you see a photo of an installation that I made constructed of 500 LED lights mounted between the reeds. It's called Lampiris Noctiluca and it's a depiction of fireflies. I've used this installation in different festivals and locations, but it's currently being used for the campaign of the National Opera of Paris for the new season of 2020-21. And instead of the little lights being mounted between the reeds, they were mounted in the empty chairs of the Grand Salle of the Palais Garnier and photographed by Alexis Pichot. And right now this is all being displayed through social media and also on posters throughout Paris. So if you have the time to go and check that out, please do, because it's very well made and the opera can use all the support it can get, like all other cultural institutions right now. On the left of me is a light panel that I made for my 20th anniversary. And I usually make very large-scale, site-specific installations. But for my 20th anniversary, I decided to make something sellable. And I made them in a series of 20, and I've sold 10 so far. All the proceeds from sales I could use for the self-published anniversary book, which I made and released about a year ago. Lightspace 20 Years Tamar Frank. This book was presented both in Amsterdam and Vancouver, and it displays my work. It's a retrospective from 1997 to 2017. It shows all my projects, but certain projects are highlighted, like the work that I made for West Pender Place, a public art commission, which was commissioned by Reliance Properties. I was actually in the middle of renovating this work. Last year we replaced all the fixtures on the lower east tower, and we were preparing to replace all the fixtures on the higher west tower this June, but due to current situation, all this is also being moved forward. So despite there only being the lower tower visible, I decided that I wanted to use the display to make a special program for the healthcare workers. And when I presented this idea to my commissioner, I was told that every evening at 7 o'clock, people go stand on their balconies or open their windows, stand on their porches and make noise for those on the front line, which I think is an incredible display of community, and I wanted to respond to that. So I made a program that starts at this exact hour. It begins with lights being scattered all over the building, flashing off and on and off, and this visualizes all the individuals inside reaching out to connect. And the second part of the program is clapping motion, very synchronous clapping motion. So that's why We're all standing on one line, clapping. And the final part of the program is a heartbeat motion. The program lasts 3 minutes altogether, and the final stage, the heartbeat stage, returns again at 9 o'clock in the evening for 1 minute. Reason being is that at 7 o'clock there's still a lot of daylight, and this subtle part of the program would probably not be very visible, and it's a very important part of the program because it resembles our hearts beating together. It's a lifeline, it's a sign of hope, it's a beacon, a signal, reaching out, saying, hang in there, we can do this. I think now the time is more urgent than ever to use art to reach out and connect. In uncertain times, we as human beings very much have a desire to find something, a medium to be able to express our emotions with, something to tap into, and that is exactly what art does and gives us. It's something that we can use, tap into, to find solace, to find hope, to find meaning, to find depth, but also to uplift us and to connect us. So yes, these strange times do connect us, maybe more than before, because it also unifies us. We are all in this together, and it doesn't matter where we come from or what our background is or what our beliefs are or what our race is or our wealth. It doesn't matter. We are all affected by this. We are all defined for what we are as humans and human beings, and I hope that it makes us more humane. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed my little tour. Please take care of yourselves and each other.